Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Happy Wednesday. You know, we be switching up on y'all, but on y'all ass. One day we may be Thursday, Monday we may be Wednesday. Cause of this motherfucker right there.
Somebody said we get so.
Surely. So we want to thank y'all for always tuning in to Table Talk. T-Salt Live and Raw. We are at episode 90. We have 10 more episodes. And we're going to be at 100. We should have been at 100. I've been having this for 3 years. But you know, hey shit happen. Things happen. Some days we can't get on because of circumstances due beyond our control. But we try to come on live when we can. But we're going to get better. We're going to be more proactive and come on once a week if I have to do it by myself. So we got Black back in the house. Sharita.
Yeah, hey everyone. Come on in, y'all. Step into the live.
So our topic today is women and child support, and you know we have some women pay men child support too. So we're gonna get into that too, but that's rarely that a man has to pay child support. So it's basically more women paying child support. More men paying child support to the women.
Right.
So I was somewhere and they was talking about a guy was talking about first of all child support. I don't know how many of you guys are what is it? Not petition, but summons by the court to pay child support. I don't know. Summons by the court to pay child support. But don't y'all be glad when y'all get off that shit? How old you got to be when you got child? Have to be what, 18?
Some 18, some 21.
21? Why 21? They ain't in college.
Because sometimes men or women have rearage that they have to pay. So depending on what time did they start the child support, that the cutoff time was.
Oh damn! At 20, so they getting money in college and smoking weed and everything off their parents.
Like my mom used to say, hey, this child support money is taking care of the household, not just you, the household.
See, that's another thing. If I'm giving your ass a monthly child support, it's supposed to go to the kid. It don't supposed to pay your light bill and rent and car note.
Well, hey, technically, how do you think you are taking care of the child? Because you got to keep a roof over the child.
Okay, but what if you wouldn't have no kids? You still got to keep a roof over your head.
Well, that's different.
You still got to have a car.
Well, you
don't
have
to pay your light bill.
You don't have any kids. So when the kids come into play, it's just like you having a sugar daddy. Don't you expect your sugar daddy to give you money to take care of your bills? So of course,
well, we ain't got no kids. Child support is nothing like a sugar daddy.
It is. You still want your bills paid. When child support comes in, hey, I got to keep the roof over this child's head. Sometimes you may come up short on your bills because things happen. Some people don't know how to manage money.
Or they're going to buy wigs and shit.
That's true. Wigs, they going on vacation and they getting these, BBWs?
I'm finna give me one. Hey!
All right, girl. Come see me when you need that lymphatic drainage. But
okay. I ain't getting no boot. I got ass.
That's okay. You still gonna need it. Still need it.
So, my question is, okay, so let's get to the women that have to pay. Why do women have to pay men child support? What is the reason why would a woman have to pay a man child support? It's because the man has the child.
Exactly. It's the same instance as if the woman was the custodial parent. So if something comes up and they have to go to court and the man becomes the custodial parent, then the woman must pay child support.
Only if they go to the court, but if they have like a mutual agreement, then.
Well, if you have a mutual agreement, then of course, that's like I have a mutual agreement. I don't get child support through the courts. We have a mutual agreement. But technically, to be honest, I don't even want the money. If you can just come and pick them up, help me out because I'm busy. And even with him being a small child, his schedule is busy. So I need some help.
Well, shit, you can give it to me. You don't want.
Of course, we're going to take our money. My kid has fees that he must have paid. So, of course, it's a helping hand. But, again, I would like for that person to be present. And I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind that other person, whether it's male or female, to be present in their kid's life instead of having the money.
Well, I guess so.
I could be wrong, but that's my thoughts, that's my feelings.
Right. So, I don't know what's wrong to see this thing right here. Okay, I hate Facebook. But anyway, like my kid, I have 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, and I've never put my kid's father on child support because my kids didn't want for anything. And shit, if I needed anything, all I do pick up the phone and call them. I didn't have to chase them down. I really didn't have a deadbeat baby's daddy. Baby's fathers with an S. So I didn't have to. My kids didn't have to want for nothing. Then plus, I was hustling and doing my thing, so my kids was taken care of. But these little girls now that's having these babies by these knuckleheads, they wanted some dick and get pregnant and thinking that's gonna keep a man, and then you wearing here can't buy the baby Pampers formula shit high and all this type of shit. Then you all in my inbox. Can you buy my baby some Pampers? Which I don't mind. I don't mind. But don't make it no habit. Okay?
I'm not.
Where is the dad?
I'm not. Please don't call and ask me for anything, because if you can get up, if you can go sleep with these men, women, or whomever it is that you sleeping with, you can get your hair done, your nails done, your toes done. But then you calling somebody else to help you buy Pampers? Don't call me. I can't help.
Yeah, something wrong with that picture.
I cannot help. I don't have any extra funds. I have a kid of my own.
Yeah, and then they out here trying to compete. Like, just say if you have a baby by a man or woman, most likely it's the women though. Mm-hmm. Just say if your woman has a baby by a man, he got a whole nother woman. You know, they end up leaving each other alone, or they probably won't ever in a relationship. Probably just a wham bam, thank you ma'am, and she end up getting pregnant. And he gone on by his merry way. So the woman gonna be low down to go put him on child support because she mad because he over there taking care of Wanda and her and their kids, and ain't even excuse me, and ain't even thinking about Junebug. But my thing is, just gotta be careful when you have babies back.
And that's definitely true.
You got to be careful when you have babies back, because these baby,
But a person doesn't always show you who they are in the beginning, because over time, people true selves really come out. In the beginning, they can be the loving person, and maybe Keisha, she didn't know that Ray had a girlfriend because he said he was single. Hey, I don't fool with her no more. We ain't together. So in some instances, you cannot fault the baby mama because she didn't know. But then, is it her fault that when she finds out that she's still fooling with him and then she get pregnant? Is it her fault?
And I mean, some people like being the other woman. I mean, shit, tomatoes, I was the other woman, but I never got pregnant though. But my thing is, I was 20-something, 50 now. But my thing is, you just have to be careful who you having kids by, because now these days and time, how these babies being raised, it's crazy.
But then even with the man, you have to be careful who you having babies by, because some of these women are just as trifling as men. They get these babies, like you said, just to think that they're gonna hold on to these men, and then they mistreating the babies as well. Because if you having these kids, you can't feed them. You can't clothe them.
And you don't have nowhere to stay. Don't have no baby.
Don't have no babies.
Shit.
Do not have any kids. And I'm telling you, it was a girl. I don't know how true this stuff be on Facebook, or some of it is lies. This one female, her daughter didn't look to be no more than 3 or 4 years old, and she was sitting up blowing a gun to this child. I don't know who the person was, but she was smoking a blunt. And the baby was sitting there, so you know that this wasn't the first time, because this baby knew how to inhale the smoke. She knew how to take that gun. So I'm like, are you serious?
Some women don't even need to have shit. Somebody should have called
kids.
One is called a DCS. Somebody should have called it, because you don't even need to have no baby. That shit is not cute. At all. I hate that. That is not cute. These little kids already see shit on social media and YouTube. Exactly. So why would you even instill it in your child? I just don't understand that. So she need to be put on child support. Give her some food stamps or something. Pay your child support with the food stamps. I don't know. But so do you think? So you said the child support should be to help pay your bills because the child is in the household. So when I say bills, I mean mortgage, light bill, and car note. I mean just the light bill and car note. Because I don't need you calling me. I'm sending you $2,500 a month. Don't call me talking about Ray needs some tennis shoes. You better use that $2,500 that I gave your ass.
Okay, say in instance, it's the summertime. And of course, kids are out of school. So, little Junior or little Missy, they already have really what they need. But their child support is coming in on a regular basis. It's okay to pay your light bill with that child support money, because of course, if not, the lights get cut off. Then what are y'all gonna do then?
Yeah, but
so I don't think that it's an issue.
I don't think it's an issue, but a lot of men have a problem with that.
Well, they shouldn't,
because they saying the mama is calling them talking about Junebug needs some tennis shoes. Where the $2,500 that I gave you?
Well, that's true.
I mean,
but again, some people do not know how to manage their money, or
just being low down.
They want these
just
fancy hairdos. They want these nails, and they don't think about the kids in the end.
Well, you're supposed to have a job to get all this done.
Well, we know a lot of people around here not working, so that's a whole nother topic in itself. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair to the women or men. If I'm paying you so much a month, you come call me talking about Reverend needs some tennis shoes. You should have used that money I sent in child support. Don't call me.
I agree.
I mean, I think that they are abusing the system. Then when we don't comply, then you want to go down there and try to get an increase.
Yeah.
An increase for what?
But again, you know, people are low down.
I know.
When it comes to relationships.
They are low down when it comes to this damn child support. Then if you don't pay your child support, you're gonna get locked up in jail. And some men quit their job to run away from child support.
Exactly. So I'm gonna ask this question: do you all feel like whatever person is on child support, when they don't pay their child support, do you think that their driver license should be taken away?
It all depends. Now, if you like, now if you've been on child support for 12 years, you never paid no child support. Yeah. But if you miss a couple of payments, you lose your job. I don't think you should go to jail for 10 days, or you got to pay the $3,500. I mean, I don't think that driver license should be spent. I mean, what if you're a truck driver? Then how you gonna get paid?
And how you gonna get paid? And then I can't go to work if I don't have a license.
Right.
Because then if I get pulled over by the
misdemeanor
police,
citation.
right? Then
there's more money I'm about to pay.
Right.
So,
then I still can't pay child support.
Yeah. So I don't think the license should get suspended. If you just maybe lost your job or something, you're in the process of trying to find another job. But if you just dead ass trifling and they ain't paying child support, then yeah. And then so the child support payments, the first child get more than, so if they got 7 kids, the first child get more, right?
I'm not sure how it ranks or fall in line. I'm not sure if the person with 4 kids get more money than the person with the first kid.
No, so but I think the first child gets the most payments. So if you got 7 kids and the first child was first, and they get more money, you get $2.
But then,
be mad as hell,
right? How fair is that?
Yeah, they should split all the way down. They should split all the way down the middle. But I think I heard that the first child, not the oldest, the first child gets the most payments. Then they break it on down to how many increments. How we go, but I think it should be, because some parents only getting maybe $6 a month or $100 a month. That ain't shit to feed your child, especially if your child 12 and they husky and they eat a lot and they. So I don't think
you're not gonna tell me.
I think that's how it goes.
Somebody getting $6 worth of child support.
I mean, I'm just. Hey, but you may be right though, cause you never know, cause the daddy may not be making that much money. So, but I know the first child gets the most payments unless they don't change.
Okay, and then that goes back. Okay, ladies, if you know that the person that you're sleeping with already has 5 or 6 kids, do you really want to have another baby with him? Do you really think that he's gonna stick around and take care of your child if he's not taking care of the other 5 or 6? Do you really want to put yourself in that position? So is that our fault that we end up in that position? Yes, because I cannot see myself with the person where I may love him or not, but at some point, sir, you need to go and get snipped. You need to get them balls cut off, because
do a vasectomy.
Get a vasectomy, because a lot of times you thinking depending on a woman to have birth control or get her tubes tied, but what are you doing to rectify the situation? Yeah, I mean, because it's on you too. It take 2 to tangle, right or wrong. Right. So I mean, hey,
both parties at fault.
Both parties at fault.
We got a man in here.
That's true.
I think we need some more codes. Yeah, both parts involved. So just okay. So just say if you have a baby by someone, but you're on welfare. Okay, you're on welfare, so you're getting whatever it is. It used to be, I don't know how it is, how much it is now. So now when you get on child support, and if you, I mean not now that if you get AFDC, they're going after the father because it's like the state is paying child support for your child. So they're going after the father. So just say you've been on child support for 12 years. I mean, if you've been on AFDC for 12 years, whoever your baby dad is going to pay their money back.
Definitely.
In them 12 years because the state has been taking care of your child, which ain't shit. What's 142 and how much the shit is? It ain't shit. Damn formula $14. But shit, you get weak though. Yeah, the formula's $14 for one can.
It's more than that.
It's more than that now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Try $25, $30
for one can of milk.
Yes, for some milk. Don't you know that?
Just this year.
Right, milk was in a shortage.
I messed up.
Milk is in a shortage.
I know. So what they doing to feed these kids?
A lot of women that breastfeed have been giving other women their milk to help.
Some breastfeed milk?
Yeah,
but your child gonna be they ain't your mama titty.
But it doesn't matter. Any child can breastfeed off of somebody that produces milk. How do you think back in the day some of these women fed their kids? Because when they had slaves inside of the home, their nannies or the mammies, when they birthed their kid and their kid had to stay at home, they had to go in the field or in the house to take care of their child, so they were breastfeeding. So
we're gonna use this. Yeah, they was breastfeeding. I didn't know that.
Right.
So they don't have no milk for these damn kids.
I think now the milk is coming back in, but within the last, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 months, they did not have enough milk on the shelves to feed these kids.
I think maybe they should, instead of giving them all their milk, they give them like 2 cases and some. Maybe they should narrow it down because your baby shouldn't be drinking that much goddamn. But put some syrup in the damn milk, shit.
Well,
a little bit. I'm just saying a little bit because you know some
1
kids.
or 2 months you can't.
I mean, not 1 or 2 months, but shit, when they get about 4 months, shit, it's time to start putting some syrup in. Hey,
I think that every woman should. That's just my opinion. Should try breastfeeding. Because it
man, not that they're smoking weed and shit. They can't be breastfeeding and drinking liquor.
But that's why they don't breastfeed, because they don't have time. They want to go back. Oh, I done been pregnant for 9 months. So now it's time for me to hit my dope and drink my drink.
Yeah, so baby gonna be drunk. No, you just stick to what you know.
You got to learn how to pump and dump. If that's what you want to do, pump and dump and feed your kids.
You get a shirt that say that pump and dump for breastfeed women.
Yes, pump and dump. Because I wish I could have maybe shared my milk. I just didn't produce enough, but I still breastfed my son. That's okay. That's okay. My son ate though. I bet you did.
Oh, you breastfed?
Yes, I did.
And they said breastfeeding kids are very smart.
And they are healthier. And I was gonna stop anyway when he turned 1, but my ducts dried up at 11 months, so I didn't have a choice but to switch them over.
I was gonna breastfeed with one of them damn kids. When they came, they got the hot, and I'm like, bring on some Similac. No, Similac was out back then. They got all this new shit then gear.
Yeah, but some people have to spend money on the milk because. Hey,
so that's where the child support come in at then. So guys, make sure y'all pay y'all child support.
And women, pay your child support if you have to pay. Let's be mutual. Pay this money, okay? Let's take care of these kids so they can get out these whatever they doing. Let's take care of our kids.
So we're gonna we got a lot of comments, so we're gonna let Sharita do the comments and then I do mine. We're gonna do Q&As right now. And see what some of y'all have said. You don't have to say the name, just say what they said.
Okay, so we have one that says that's the only way most of them will pay after the license has been suspended. And that's true.
I mean, they don't have no choice unless they go spend 10 days in jail.
But a lot of men will be like, I'm not paying that money. I'm just going to go to jail. I'm going to do these 10 days.
Yeah, but you're going to lose. Okay, what if you got a job? You're going to lose your damn job. Just pay the $2,500 if you got it. You shouldn't have paid
don't care. Some men or women, they don't care. Be like, okay, I'm just going to do this time.
10 days to get out. But it's still going to go right back up. You're going to get right back in jail again. So it's just a waste of money.
They don't care.
I mean, just do what you got to do. I mean, you not here having love children and shit. So just
what's a love child?
A love child, someone married, they had a baby. Shit, that's a love child.
I'm a love child then.
Your mom messed with a married man?
She did.
Come on, Miss Jones.
Hey, it was a whole. It was a whole nother thing. Again,
Did your daddy pay child support?
Yeah, but it wasn't much because my daddy took care of me.
Yeah.
I didn't have an issue. Anything my mom needed, he gave it to her, and my dad was always around, so I didn't have an
Your
issue.
dad was around. He was married.
They were separated.
Don't
Well,
try to sugarcoat that shit now.
Well,
Go, Miss Jones.
Baby,
Love you,
whatever.
Miss Jones. Okay, Miss Jones.
Well, I mean, he told mom
He
again.
told your mama he wasn't married.
I'm not about to get into it.
You ain't
You know
gotta
what
get
I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get into it because hey, we all on here. But people take care of your kids. You know what I mean?
Girl, you was a love child.
I was a little
I
child.
knew you was special for something.
I am special. I really am. I really
I
am.
knew you were special. Let me
I
see what these
am.
comments are. That's another one up there too.
That's the one I read.
Someone said child support is bullshit. Take away child support. It will only be one elementary school open in the city. Damn. He said take away. So if you take away child support, what you gonna do with the kids? And that goes back to say this is my thing. If a woman puts you on child support, they mean they angry at you. They
Well, not necessarily.
I mean, we can come to a mutual agreement. Okay, well, can you pay this and that? But if y'all break up and you move on to somebody else, I'm gonna go put them on child support.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I mean, they do it out of anger, and
Some people do.
yeah, they do that out of someone. But if you come to a mutual agreement, try to mutual instead of putting the juvenile court in y'all biz. Try to come to a mutual agreement. But like I said, most women nowadays they may have a child by a guy. Not all women may have a child by a guy, and then the guy they break up, they going over somebody else. Hey, they gonna try to. I'm going to put on child support to make sure he ain't getting. I want to increase. Cause he over there living in the big ass house, got 3-car garage. You know what I'm saying?
If in that instance, if you feel like the man has upgraded, then why don't you go upgrade? Why don't you go to work and provide for your kids? You know, because I get up, go to work every single day, and the little funds that I receive, it's just the extra help. Again, it just goes to every other little payment that my kid has going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that's in my pocket. By the time I get it, that money has already been spent because I've already paid what I needed to pay. So if you feel like that man or that woman is upgraded, then you need to go get a job and do the
you
same
probably
thing.
do got a job.
A lot of these women don't realize too. Child support really is not about the child. It's about juvenile court putting money in their pocket. They get a percentage.
They get a
of their child.
percentage. Exactly. They get a
That's
percentage.
why the fourth
of it.
child getting $6 then. That's what the answer right there. Shit. That's why they getting them $6. Cause I didn't know that. What the hell? You get a percentage? Don't you get a paycheck?
I mean,
Juvenile court-
they have to
juvenile court,
process it.
They
Right.
charge.
Okay, well just put that in my fees, $33.99, or however much the fees are. Why
Right.
you get a percentage?
It's a processing fee. That's just like if you go to a
I mean,
teller.
I understand the process, but
That's
every
what
time
it
a check go out and somebody's direct deposit, I gotta pay you a percentage.
Yeah, because
Oh my
they
God.
have to make money to make that transaction happen. So
Ooh,
yeah,
I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Everybody is getting money somewhere.
Damn, the
so-
judge already making a lot of damn money.
Someone says, laugh out loud because the ladies in this family don't play, and not necessarily.
Yeah, that's why I said most women. I'm not bashing anyone, but you got some low down ass women out there. He said they won't have kids if they can't collect child support. That's the only reason why it's so many kids out here. Yeah, these motherfuckers just having babies just to get on welfare. Some women just having babies for get them taxes.
But you don't get paid after that second child with your taxes. You don't get paid. So
I thought that was the third. I didn't know change was the third child. It was the third child.
That's why
I was doing it. It was. I mean, when I.
That's why they selling that third, fourth, and fifth child.
I mean, I don't mean when I was doing it, but back
When
in my
she was
day.
doing it.
Back in my day, it was after the third child. So
after
maybe
the second
change.
child, you really don't even get any money. So that's why they selling their kids. So.
Yeah, but they get that damn tax and what is that tax credit?
But then after taxes, you don't have anything. So I say, just get up and go to work. I think you will make more money going to work than you would sitting up trying to collect child support or welfare.
Well, some people can't help. I mean,
What
some
you
people can't help get on welfare because my cousin was on welfare. I said, why you don't get no job, girl? I'm getting my check every month. I said, oh, okay then.
I couldn't because I have to stay busy. So I can't sit at home. When I sit at home doing...
It was 142 and 320 or something for 2 kids back in the day. Because I used to be on welfare. Shit. Now, I used to love my $1,000 food stamps.
We have a comment that said, I love my child support because I give her that little change and get my son, and we do what we want for as long as we want. See, and that's good because you have some men that will step up and go and get their kids, but you have some men that won't.
And now, just pay the child support, but there you go.
Right. So Patrick, I would take that. If he came and got my child, I wouldn't complain. You have men that want to see their kids, and women don't let them see them. And then you have
why don't the women let the kids see? Let the man cover the other woman.
In some instances, it's the other woman or they still in love with that person. I ain't gonna say the man, but with that person, because some men do the same thing, but it's because they still in love. I don't want my sperm donor to come pick them up anytime you want.
I ain't gonna say still in love, maybe still like them.
Some of them are still in love with them, still like them, still want to screw them, or whatever you want to say, or however you want to put it. Some people still want to be with that person, and they cannot accept the fact that that other person has moved on.
I don't want to be my baby daddies.
So
we cool though. What did I say? She said that's my thoughts. But yeah, so I don't know.
So I posed a question in my status. I said, do we really want the child support, that the money to come in? And we kind of been talking about it then, but like I said, I can use the help. I want the money, but I want to support that physical person.
Yeah. Because if you have a boy, he needs a father figure.
Or even a girl needs a father figure, because they need to know, okay, how am I supposed to be treated by a man?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of our kids end up in the situations that they are, because they looking for love.
Yeah.
And they never receive it.
They look abandonment is one. Yep. Especially if you are girls, you don't have a father figure. And even if you do have a father in your home, but he's not showing you that type of love, then you gonna run to the first man and say you pretty. What is daddy issues? Daddy issues. So yeah, and then like these men, these little boys now, like that's in the syphilis out here robbing and killing. They don't have no father figure, and their dad are probably in jail, or maybe they dead, and then grandmama taking care of them, and then so grandmama getting what's the little check they get every month? The
SSI.
They get no SSI. The mama ain't, dad ain't work. It's but they get some. You know, if you adopt a child, you get so much money or something like that. But I'm just saying, so these little kids now, man, they come from a different cloth. I wouldn't even want to raise no child, and I wouldn't even want to get pregnant in this time and age. I mean, cause these little kids, they so disrespectful.
Yeah, some of them are.
They're so disrespectful. Majority of them, not the good kids, but you got some little knuckleheads out here that don't have a father figure like the.
But then okay, so
like the kids the other day that car got shot up over there in Methodist North. It was two juveniles, and they're in the hospital right now. Where was your mom? Where is your mom at 12:30? Why you now get ready for school?
But then that goes back to okay, so what about the kids that have 2-parent households and then they still out here in the streets, they still hanging out, parents still don't know where they are, and these kids still cutting up. So what can you say about them that's raised in a 2-parent household?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I mean, they're probably not getting that love that they want. I think,
for one, these kids need to know Jesus, and they don't know Jesus. And I was talking to a group of middle school kids, and one kid, he was like, because I told him, I said, y'all look to the left and look to the right. I said, within 5 to 10 years, some of y'all not going to be here. And then when you go around the room asking them, okay, so what do you want to do when you grow up? And he was like, tell you the truth, I probably won't even be here. I said, you know what? I like you.
How old was he?
He was in middle school.
He said he probably won't be here.
He probably won't be here. And he knows that because when you know the type of group that you hang around,
he done been brought up in,
or what you doing out here in these streets, you need to know that. In your mind, you need to know at some point, okay, this not going to turn out good for me. So, I mean,
but
I just think these
kids like a generational curse. Somebody got to break that cycle.
It is.
You have to break that cycle if you want to break that cycle. Can't nobody help you can't nobody make you better if you don't want to do better. So it's a generational curse. If you see your mama doing drugs at a young age, you see your mama getting beat up at a young age as a female, we're gonna grow up. It's like a learned path. You go, oh, okay, well, he must love her. Then I might well go. I'm a shit. You but he loved me. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, it's just all about the environment that they're coming up in now. Like I said, these days and time now, it's ridiculous out here. Hell, I be scared to go outside. But you gotta stay strapped though, cause these little jokers, baby, they got these guns and.
Right.
Ooh,
I try to be home before dark. That ain't even a lie.
I mean, I'm just saying though, but child support does play a major factor in one's household, I think, because like I said, if you get $2,500 a month, I think it should go towards the rent and the light bill, but not your damn condo.
How y'all? You can put $100, $200 on that condo. How y'all gonna get around? How you gonna get the kids to school?
I mean, don't use that. So
I mean, it's
not
not
the scapegoat. That's the scapegoat.
It's not the scapegoat, or it's not the sole purpose of having child support. But like I said, sometimes if I come up short and that child support money come in, it's to help the household.
It do. And that's I mean that's the sole purpose of child support, to help you get by monthly,
right?
But whatever you have going on. But don't come calling me talking about Ray needs some tennis shoes and you just got $2,500 on the first and it's the 8. No, and you don't want to get you a lace front. No, ma'am.
But what about that little $400-500 that come in? Can I call then and ask for some money?
If you get $400-500 a month,
yes. Can I call then and ask for some money?
It all depends on what type of relationship you got with your baby dad. That's all, or your baby mom. That's all I can tell you. But like I said, if you can, try to get a mutual understanding.
That's true.
First, before you go down there and put them folks in your business.
But then, what if I say, okay, well, we at this mutual agreement, and you supposed to pay this every month, but then I never received that payment.
Then you should go to child support.
That money never
I understand. Then that's when you take other actions. But if he say, oh, okay, well, pay me on the 15th, whatever the money is, then if he paid on the 15th every month, why put that man or woman on child support now? If he don't pay it, then hell yeah, go down there and handle your business. But if you got a parent, a mother or a father that's willing to meet you a common ground, meet you halfway, then I don't think it's right to either one of them to go and put that person on child support unless they have moved on and you doing it out of despise. Point blank. So if you want to go down and put me on child support and I'm giving you $3,000 a month, hell, some people get $250,000 a month. That's still rich motherfucker. Getting all that money, but
I went.
You get $250,000 a month in child support, you better not pick up that phone and say shit.
But even them, they still complain. They complaining because again, that person has moved on. But then in some cases, you have some people that just give up their child and just go on. They don't even care. I ain't paying no child support. You just come on, get them, you can have them. I don't even care.
Have them like what? Have them, you can have them for real. Like,
yeah, they do not care.
And then, but you want me to still pay you child support, but I got my child.
Some of them don't even care whether you get the child support or not. They just.
I'm just saying that you got some people that would give their child to the parent, but they still getting child support. But the child over there with the mom or the dad.
Yeah,
I don't think that's right now.
Now somebody told me, okay, so matter of fact, this was a recent conversation. They knew someone who had a kid by a female, but he was the sole proprietor for this child, the sole supporter, but he still had to pay child support, and the female did not want to go down there and say, okay, well, he taking care of this child.
I don't even think they're gonna take them off if they go down there and say that. So you can't go down and say take. I know it's got to be some type of rules or stipulation. If you go down and say you can take them off, they're not gonna take them people out.
Once you on child support, that's it. You got to pay that amount.
So I can't go down and say, okay, well, I want my baby dad off child support. They're not gonna take them off.
In every instance I've seen, no.
So what if we get married? He still got to pay child support if he been paying child support?
Now that I don't know.
Oh wow! The system is effed up.
But okay, so would you really want to marry? Would you marry your child's father, if you done already put him on child support and y'all been having the issue and you gonna put him on child support, what was the purpose of that? And then y'all turn around and get married. What's the purpose of that?
I mean, people change.
Nah, they're just being low down. They're just being low down. You just trying to see what he was gonna do. And then when he finally come back and take it back, then you want to marry him? That just don't make sense to me.
I mean, I know a lot of people that have done that.
Don't make
They
sense.
have done that. Even though with child support, why would anyone want to bring a child into this world when the parents already know that they are not going to be together, starting off wrong, split household? Yeah, that's why I say you got to be careful here, these babies, baby. I mean, it's a conversation that needs to be had. Because when I had my kids, it was a planned thing. Well, for the first one.
Well, you know what? Mine
So-
was just a surprise. I wasn't looking for no kid. I wasn't trying to have no kid. Baby, I'm out living my best life. I'm on vacation. I'm kicking it. I'm turned up. And boom. I'm devastated. I was devastated.
Well, you should have put a condom on, motherfucker.
You sure right. I know. I learned my lesson. I only had one. So Erica said that's because these folks be getting benefits from the government.
Yep.
That automatically puts a man on child support.
Yep, I
That's
just
true.
said that.
When you marry a man, his child support becomes yours. That's why some women never change their last name.
Don't change that. What you mean don't change that last name? What you mean don't change that last name?
Erica, what do you mean when you say they don't change their last name?
So when you marry a man, his child support becomes yours. Okay, I see that because it's coming in the
So
same
that's why
household.
some women never change their last name. Oh, okay. I can see what you're saying. So are you saying that, okay, so like I'm a Travis and just say a Williams. I'm going to keep Travis and never go to Williams. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, they never get their last name changed. That's true.
Oh, okay. Okay,
That-
but
that's
what if?
true.
Okay, but what if the system catch up to that? Then what? What
I don't know. I mean, I guess they really can't. They can't say anything about you not changing your last name because even in instances, okay,
So if you get married, you think I'm gonna keep my maiden name and I?
some people do. Okay, because now just say if you in that instance and you get divorced, so you're married, you get divorced, and y'all separate or split up. Some judges or chancellors, they do not like for the kids to have a different last name from their parents, or for that woman to change her name. So say again, I'm a Travis, I marry a Williams. I take on that Williams last name, but I divorce him. And I go down and I say, okay, I want my last name back. And they was like, no, because they don't think that that's healthy for the kids to be considered as a Williams, but their parent is a Travis.
That ain't your damn decision.
Exactly.
Shit.
But some of them do that.
Yeah, but that ain't your decision what I want to do with my last name and my child. You just
Some-
keep giving
some
my
of
damn
them-
child support.
Some of them do that.
Oh wow.
They said they never catch up with it because you have to get another birth certificate. They keep their maiden name.
Oh, okay. Well, kudos. I never knew that. I'm glad. I've never put anybody on child support, so I don't know what the ins and outs are about child support. But like I said, if you can come to a mutual agreement. But then I think if you just say if you're skeptical about that child being yours, you won't go down there and get a DNA test, but you automatically get put on child support.
No, not necessarily. Again, you can come to a mutual agreement.
I thought if you go down there and do a DNA test, because you can go get swabbed at one of these laboratories. So if you go down there to get a DNA test and that baby come back yours, I think you automatically get put on child support.
No, because I was in that instance.
Oh, okay.
I was in that instance, and I think my sperm donor just trying to be low down and just thought he wasn't gonna get on child support. But I already knew that the child was his. But we still was able to come to a mutual agreement because the judge was like, "Man, you got to be retarded." She was looking like, "You stupid." So she was like, "Hey," because I had an attorney. Y'all go talk, do what y'all do, and you come back and let me know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's
Okay,
all
that's
about a
good then.
mutual respect.
It all depends on the judge, too. And you got a
Right.
judge that's bitter, and because her baby dad did her like that.
She said the judge, baby daddy did her like
Woo!
that.
I'm just saying, some of these judges be low down, though, to these dads, though, that's out here
Yeah,
really
some-
trying. It's not a deadbeat dad, and they really are trying. They was sticking to their ass. regardless if you make $15 or $30, they're gonna stick to your ass.
But if they see that you trying, then
No, they don't.
Some of them do. If they see you trying, they'll work with you. But if you keep coming down there with that bull crap, they gonna spank you. So have your stuff up to par when you go down there. So Erica said, married man with child support debt, it becomes your child support too. Shira said, if he has to pay child support, don't get same bank account because they can take the money if he's behind.
So let me ask you this: so what if I marry someone that's in the rear on child support? Do they come after the wife?
That's what she said. If you guys have that joint account, if you change your name, then your debt becomes his debt. So you have to go subpoena a man. Gotta go to juvenile court. It automatically kicks in when that man signs their birth certificate and the mom gets benefits.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's what the AFDC. That's what I said. If you're on AFDC for 12 years, they gonna be looking for that baby daddy. Because when I was on AFDC, they still send me damn questionnaire for my third child daddy. She 20. I don't know how old she is. She 26. Something like that. But they still be sending me checks talking about you and so need to come to court. Girl, I'm not coming down there. Quit sending me shit. But that's what they do though when you're on AFDC. And I was on it for a long time, so they was looking for him.
They looking for their money.
And they want their money back. And they still be sending me, juvenile still be sending me stuff talking about you got a court date. Girl, I'm not coming down there. So if I don't go to court, they can't issue no warrant after your damn wrist, or can they?
I don't think for child support. So I
mean, license shit.
Not if you haven't been before the system with that particular child.
Yeah, I never been. I think I got one child support check from him just because his other baby mothers put him on child support, but my daughter was first. So we did get a check because they took his income tax. I was like, thank you for that little lump sum, the other baby mamas.
Right, and that true, Erica. Some of these women are low down, but people low down in general. So again, you just have to watch who you date and who you sleep with,
because you know what he is before you have a baby,
right? Or you know who she is,
and you know that he don't already take care of them other 3 kids. He ain't even take care of your damn child. Shit.
Right.
He ain't finna about no joys, no family.
I don't know.
Milk.
They say they changed, so he may change.
Well,
he may not.
50?
I don't know now. Him and his first 3 baby mamas probably was having issues and he couldn't get along with them. Now when that 4th baby mama come around, he may change, and they don't like that.
That motherfucker ain't changed.
They don't like that. Okay, so
yeah. Hey, who don't like it? The first 3.
The first 3, they don't like that.
So. Hell yeah, I don't like you gonna take care of the 4th child and then you gonna wait till you have a 4th child then you wanna act right? Oh hell no.
People change. You can't. You just said people change, right? So you cannot get mad at him because he changed and he willing to settle down with the 4th baby mama. You can't be mad.
So some men go down there and put their own self on child support. Now I commend the man that does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some men go down and put their own self, because I think some men do it because of visitation rights.
Yeah. Or some men just go ahead and do it because they don't want the hassle
with
from
the baby mama.
From their baby mama. I already know.
That mean you was some drama, baby.
Right.
You go down and put yourself on child support because he don't want to hear your damn mouth.
Some women already be cutting up and they keep threatening them. I'm going to put them on child support. I'm going to put you on child support. You low down, you dirty. I'm going to put them on child support. So that's okay. You ain't even got to do it. I'm going to go down here and take care of myself. So it won't be no issues. Leave it at that. I'm going to handle my own business.
Yep. I like that.
Erica said they still be wanting the man. Know damn well he ain't got no job. So now you hoping he goes to jail and make bond so the bond money will come to them. Who has time? Exactly. Nobody has time for that. Nobody.
But like you said, some of them will do them 10 days. They're ready to pay.
I'm telling you,
$2,500. And some of them will quit their jobs and run from child support, so they want to pay child support. But you still got to go get another job. Why would you keep it? Just pay the damn money.
Right. She said men don't know they have rights too. Exactly. Yeah. They do have rights, because I know somebody else in the same situation. The baby mama mad because he done had another baby by somebody else, and he was on child support with this one. He went down and put himself on child support with this one. Now you mad because y'all ain't together no more. It's just a whole bunch of mess. I just say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, get up and go to work for yourself, okay? Go get your own job, make your own money, and you don't even have to worry about that.
But then, if you do get child support, just use it as beneficial to you and the kids that's in the household. Just take care of the kids. Don't be out there getting this this money and then you don't do nothing for the damn child, but you shop and the baby
Right.
slouched, her ain't done that. Come on now.
Now, the
That's
only
a trifling
income,
ass people out there now.
Right.
You shop, you got Gucci, and your baby wearing, girl.
now it's okay, ladies. If the only income that you have coming in is that welfare check and that child support check, it's okay to go. Wait a minute, it's okay to go a couple of weeks without getting your hair done or your nails done. It's okay. Take care of them kids. Let your kids come first, okay?
Going there without getting them damn lace
well,
baby.
you can't be on here complaining on Facebook, complaining, talking about what these people ain't doing. Because I'm tired of, well, you know what, I ain't tired of listening or hearing it. Because I don't even be on Facebook like that. So it really doesn't even matter to me. Keep on doing it. Keep on going to Story Girls. Hey, let's get a reality show going, okay? I'm going to find somebody to record y'all. Let's get it going down here in Memphis, okay?
To do what?
To get a
reality show about what?
Baby mamas.
Ooh, girl, they be fighting like bad girl.
It's okay. Let them get that's how they gonna get their funds up. They get paid for that.
In 10 years of paying child support and never being behind not one time, they still lied and said I owe $1,800 in the rear. Damn. Put it on my credit. Oh yeah, they put it on your credit too. Now it should be a law about that. Now they can't put everything on your damn credit. They really not supposed. It's really a law about what they can and cannot put on your credit report. They put it on your credit. Oh my God, what kind of shit that is? And he said, and took my stimulus. I can see taking your damn. Yeah, they take. Well, I think they should take your income tax if you haven't been paying. But if you've been paying that shit, I don't know.
She said, yeah, it does go on your credit.
But no, that. It go on your credit, so I ain't gonna be able to get no house because I owe child support.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's a debt.
Yeah, I'll be disputing that shit until it come out. He said, by the way, I put myself on child support when we divorced because I didn't need the trouble on down the road. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially you already know y'all toxic already. Yeah, just do the right thing. Don't put the baby on child support, but still get the child now. Don't just put yourself on child support and say, damn, the child, I don't want to see the baby.
Come and pick the child. Go to these games.
She said get the BBLs. Yeah, girl, with that child support money.
When y'all get the BBLs, come see me for your lymphatic drainage, okay? Come on.
What the hell is that?
They need to drain that fluid out their systems. Some of them, depending on what type of surgery you get, you got to get that lymphatic drainage.
So what if you get a tummy tuck? You got to get that.
Like I said, it just depends on how they go in. Depends on how they do the surgery.
Yeah, they go in through your labor inside though.
Not all. I mean, again, just depends on what you get.
Yeah, cause they be jabbing and that's gonna make the liquid, the stuff come up. Maybe I don't know.
She said, truth be told, men are already in the rear by the time child support orders come in, and that's true. Cause again, like you said, some of these judges do not care. They don't care if you've been in their child life for the first 5 years. They don't. Some of them do not care because they'll go back and say, okay, you owe 5 years of arrearage. Some of them would do that.
So you go down there and put somebody on child support. It takes a long time for y'all to go to court or something. Is that what they mean? You in the rear, or you waited the baby 5, and so you had to go back and do a back payment?
Right. Because a lot of them will say, okay, well, how do I know that you take care of the child? Ladies,
because I got my receipts.
I was just saying, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all have y'all receipts. If you can afford an attorney, get you an attorney. Have your attorney to go down there with you to speak up for you. Because again, y'all have rights when y'all go in these courtrooms. So know that before you go.
Yeah. Have them damn receipts, baby. Because they should have all them receipts. If you buy some pants or drawers, keep them damn receipts.
And if you can,
get you a binder.
Right, and make sure it's neat. And then don't just put it in the Kroger bag and throw it up there to the judge and tell the judge to look at it, because they don't want to do that. Just make sure all your stuff is neat and in order when you go up there.
Oh, okay, but that was a good top shit. That my baby can be 3 when the order comes. Oh, out, and he's already in the rear. Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, child. I need to work with child support. Or do everybody get a sentence like the clerks do?
No.
So who get a damn percentage? The judge?
Not the judge, but the system.
The system itself.
That the court process everything through. Everything goes through a process.
So you think some of that money go to them badass kids that's in juvenile?
No.
Well, it's part of juvenile. They upstairs.
They'll say that's separate. She said, dear me, Chris Brown told y'all these 304s ain't low. That's right, Erica.
Okay, well, it was a great topic. I like that. Thank y'all for tuning in. Next week, I don't know what we're going to talk about next
Y'all,
week.
if y'all have a good topic, something that y'all want to talk about, or y'all want us to talk about, chime in. Let us know.
It got to be good now. I don't want no boring
good,
shit.
right.
It got to be good and juicy.
Let's make it live. Make it live.
I think I want to talk about sex. I ain't talking about that
Let's
in a
talk
long
about
time.
sex, baby.
Yeah, so we're going to incorporate that. Because we know we got some nasty people.
Ooh,
But thank y'all. But go ahead. What's
I was gonna say that'd be good. Cause who are we doing it on the fourth episode? Talk about sex. Which one was?
The 4th episode was free talk about sex. It was just like I want to talk about sex.
Yeah, cause we hadn't talked about that in a while.
But see, when I was at Mr. P's, was it Mr. P's? No, not Mr. P's. When I was at wherever it was,
talk about sex and Mr. P's.
It wasn't Mr. P's, yeah. Was you on there? It was me and Ekbo, but it was the juicy, man. We was talking about every damn thing, but it was very interesting.
Let's talk about
So we're gonna
sex.
talk about that one day. But next week, if y'all have a juicy topic, go ahead and inbox us. He said I got her ass in court right now with all my receipts from 10 years of support. They had no business taking that money. They had already sent me $400 back of $1,800.
Oh, that's
wow.
good. That's a start.
Well, shit, you got at least
Right,
you got some don't get
come
shit. Now he got 400
Ooh.
out of 1,800.
No, I said he got 1,400 coming back. He said he got 400
of
out of
1,800. So
that's why I said he got 1,400 coming back. 1,400 plus 4. Okay, Erica said, let's talk about the undercover brothers. It's real out here. That's true, Erica.
Oh yeah, okay. What? Oh,
that's true, Erica.
that's what every woman need to watch. That movie called Cover.
Oh, that's movie.
Oh, girl. Yes, that's a good ass movie.
Erica, you should chime in next week, girl. We'll bring you in.
Let's talk about Undercover Brothers.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, we might have to, we'll do some research on that. That's a good one right there. But thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all on next week. It may be Wednesday, Thursday. Just know whenever we come on, just get your ass on, okay?
That's right.
Don't be scared, baby.
At all.
Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Y'all have a good night. Be safe.